Hello guys, നമ്മുടെ ഇന്നത്തെ ഫസ്റ്റ് ടൂർ ഇന്നിപ്പോൾ ആകെ ഒറ്റ ടൂറിനോട്ടുള്ളൂ. അനിയൻപുള്ള താഴെ ഇരുന്ന കഥ പറയണത് ഇവിടെ മൊത്തം കേൾക്കാല്ലേ. ആര് വന്നേ ജയിച്ചിടാമാരോ അതാരാ? 𝙬𝙁𝚃 വിന്നായാലും ടീം വിന്ന. എടാ ബാക്കിയുള്ള കളി കഴിഞ്ഞാ ഇന്ന്? വൺ വിൻ മോർ. നീ അവിടെ കഥ പറയണ മൊത്തം അത് കേൾക്കാറുണ്ട്. ലൈവിന് സെറ്റാക്കാം. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് നമുക്ക് പുറത്തേക്ക് ഇറങ്ങാം. ഈ ഒറ്റ മാച്ച് ടൂർണമെൻറ്റ് മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ. 6 മിനിറ്റ് മാച്ച്. നീ പറയണൊക്കെ കേൾക്കട്ടെ. നീ ഒച്ചോടുത്ത് സംസാരിക്കണ്ട. നീ പറയണൊക്കെ നല്ലോണം കേൾക്കട്ട്. പിന്നെ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞ കേൾക്കള്ളേ. എടാ ഇത് ആരൊക്കെയാണ്? ഈ റിനാസ് ബാബുവും 𝙬𝙁𝚃 ആരൊക്കെയാണത്? എടാ അതിവിടെ എക്കോ അടിക്കടാ. നീ പ്ലേ ചെയ്യല്ലേ? നീ ലൈവ് കയറില്ലേ? എടാ എൻ്റെ ഇൻസ്റ്റാഗ്രാം ചാനലാണ് ഞാൻ പിൻ ചെയ്തേക്കുന്നത്. ഇപ്പോൾ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ളൂ. എല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് ഫോളോ ചെയ്യണത്. ഒന്ന് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യും. ആഹാ, സ്ഥല ഫോമോട്ട് അടിപൊളി. എന്തേടാ സെറ്റ് ടീം. പ്രൊലിഫിക് വിങ്ങേഴ്സ്, ക്രിയേറ്റീവ് പ്ലേ മേക്കർ, റോമിങ് ഫ്ലാങ്ക്, ഏറ്റവും റുമ്മി പ്ലാറ്റിനൊക്കെ സബിലുണ്ട്. ഏകദേശം ഡിഫൻസ് സെയിമാണ്. ജൊനാഥൻ താ, ജോർജിനോ, പൗലോ മാൽഡിനോ അവിടെ പോസ്റ്റ് ഔട്ടാ, ഇവിടെ തുറന്നു. ആഹാ, അടിപൊളി. ക്യാപ്റ്റൻ 𝙬𝙁 ഇതിനകത്ത് ജോയിൻ ആയിട്ടുണ്ടോ? ടാപ്പിയല്ലേ. ജോയിൻ ആണെങ്കിൽ ടാറ്റിക്സ് ഒക്കെ പറഞ്ഞാട്ടോ കളിക്കേണ്ടത്. അമ്മ ജോബ്
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. And that is out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, easy pickings there.
നെയ്മർ.
And it's Eto'o. And that's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him.
മാൽഡിനിന് ഞാൻ ഇന്നലെ ഒന്ന് ജസ്റ്റ് കസ്റ്റം ട്രെയിൻ ചെയ്തു. എങ്ങനെയുണ്ടെന്ന് നോക്കട്ടെ.
Nice sequence of passes this.
കേറിപ്പോടാ.
Oh, good read. That was well played. Well stopped. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Del Piero. Look at the space.
Kaká!
He scored! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just a top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
അറിയാവുന്ന വിങ്ങിലേക്കാണ്
much that this was in the script. Oh, can he finish?
അയ്യേ, മിസ്റ്റേക്ക് ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്യേണ്ട ഗോളാണത്.
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
മണ്ടത്തരം
I think the
കാണിക്കല്ലളിയാ.
coach will really be annoyed.
Can he put it away? Goal, Inter! And the comeback is complete. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Shot could be on. It's Eto'o! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Inter really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Maldini. It's a pretty loose pass. And they're quick to get it back. Salah. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Forwards and with intent. Great chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Tar can get it clear. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now who's going to be first to this? ฎ He's had a shot! Sticks it away! What remarkable powers of recovery! Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was. That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection. Del Piero! I'll be a bit disappointed with that. Yeah, I guess he tried one of his specials. Kaká is there and he can pick it up. Eto'o. He's found a way through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Liverpool come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold the lead.
Okay.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Moderator എത്തിയാ
ഇപ്പോഴാണ് മോഡറേറ്റർ എത്തുന്നത്. മോഡറേറ്റർ ആക്കണം.
2-2.
വന്നു തീരെ കൾച്ചറിലത് കൾച്ചറിൽ
Inter Milan get the second half going. Tar gets over and intercepts. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well read, and the danger is averted. Platini. And it's Del Piero. Vieira. Oh, well played. Chiesa. Messi. Now Neymar.
നെയ്മറിനെ ഫ്രീ ആക്കി വിട്ടൂലേ?
And he's managed to get free. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. He's shifting through the gears here. Drilled it. Tries a shot! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. He wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Oh, that's a key interception. It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So the lead now is 2.
It's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from
ഡിഫൻസ് ഒക്കെ
here.
പൊട്ടുന്ന പൊട്ടല് നോക്ക്.
Romario, he's had a hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Kaka. And he's been shifted off it. Chiesa. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Romario. And it's Son Heung-min. And he cuts out the supply. Kaka. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
ഐഷ്.
No way through. Now it's Romario. Chiesa. Kaka does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. And his time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.
Sorry, guys.
Whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right
Bro,
players in the right
group
positions, it all looked a bit lost.
പെസ് വേൾഡിൽ ഓക്കെ. എന്താ പേരെന്താ പെസ് വേൾഡിൽ എന്താ പേരെന്താ ബ്രോടെ? ഫ്രണ്ട്ലിയാ കളിക്കാലോ. അതേ ഐ ഡി കയറിക്കൊന്നു. സെഡാ അത് ശരി. എൻ്റെ അപരനാ നീ. ഷാനിതല്ലേ ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ കളിക്കാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞേ? ഹലോ ആടാ. ഹലോ ഹലോ പറഞ്ഞോ. ഹലോ ഹലോ. ആ ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ. എടാ ഞാനേ ഇപ്പോൾ ഈ ഒന്ന് രണ്ട് ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ അടിച്ചിട്ട് ഞാനിപ്പോൾ സ്ട്രീം ഒന്ന് സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്യും. എന്നിട്ട് പിന്നെ ഒരു അരമണിക്കൂർ കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് അടുത്ത് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ഞാൻ ഒന്ന് ഫുഡൊക്കെ കഴിച്ചിട്ട് വരും. അപ്പോൾ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ നീ എന്താ ലൈവിലൊന്ന് വാങ്ങി. ആ ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഇറങ്ങണം ഒരു മാക്സിമം 1/2 മണിക്കൂർ മാക്സിമം സെറ്റാക്കാം. ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ കളിക്കാൻ വന്നിട്ട് പറ്റേ ഒരു മണിയും വിലപ്പെട്ടത്. ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ കളിക്കേണ്ട വരിയായി നിൽക്കുക. അതെ, ആ ക്യൂ ഒന്ന് മെയിൻറ്റെയിൻ ചെയ്തേക്കിട്ടോ കൃഷി. ഒന്ന് നോക്കിയിട്ടൊന്ന് സെറ്റ് ചെയ്തേക്ക്. ഈ ഫോർമേഷൻ തന്നെ പോകാം.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world.
ഗ്യാസ്പറിനൊരു മൊറീനോ ചോദിച്ചാൽ ഞാൻ മൊറീനോനെ പറയുള്ളൂ. ഗ്യാസ്പറിന് എനിക്ക് ഇട്ടിട്ട് എനിക്ക് ഡിഫൻസ് ഭയങ്കര ഫ്ലോപ്പായിരുന്നു. ഒറ്റയിടയ്ക്ക് ഞാൻ അടുപ്പിച്ച ഡിവിഷൻ കളിച്ച മൊത്തം ഫ്ലോപ്പായി.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's 𝙬𝙸𝙃𝙴, poacher, predator and punisher.
Now the finish!
എപ്പറാ
Aimed in towards the centre. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Matthäus. Messi. Messi fiddles it through, and that could set him on his way. Platini. That's been cut out, well played. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Yeah, they want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. 𝙬𝙸𝙃𝙴 really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Cannavaro with the clearance. No foul, says the referee. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
This is what good chemistry is all about. 𝙬𝙸𝙃𝙴, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And it's Nedved. Nedved!
Edwin sir.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's gone for goal! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
He's had it taken off him. Nedved. goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
നിന്റെ ടോക്കൺ എടാ ഞാൻ ഇപ്പൊ ഒന്ന്
That's
സ്റ്റോപ്പ്
been
ചെയ്യണം, ഫുഡ് കഴിച്ചിട്ട്
intercepted.
വരുള്ളൂ.
He
അപ്പൊ
read that really well and stopped
ഇന്നലത്തെ
it.
പോലെ നീ മറ്റേ പൂക്കി പോയി ആയിട്ട് സൊള്ളാൻ പോകരുത്.
That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. Oh, that's nice. It's 𝙁𝙁! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
സിഗ്മ സിഗ്മ ബോയ് സിഗ്മ ബോയ് സിഗ്മ ബോയ്. നീ ആ കൃഷ്ണനെ കണ്ടോടെ സിഗ്മ ബോയ് ആയിട്ട് കിടക്ക്.
Maldini calmly anticipates. Rodri.
അയ്യേ എന്താണത്?
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Liverpool failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion as we look to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. So the first half brought no goals. ḽെഗ്യ് really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that and quickly.
It's Bale! Oh, within an inch
ഞാൻ
or
സിംഗിൾ
two.
ആണ് ബ്രോ, അതല്ലേ ഞാൻ
That's just
പറഞ്ഞത് നിന്നെ
plain
കണ്ടുപിടിക്കും.
unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that
കൃഷ്ണക്കൊക്കെ
was going
ചിക്കാണ്
in.
ബ്രോ. അത് ശരി.
Platini. Oh, played right into his path.
കൃഷ്ണനെ കണ്ട ആരാണ് ഇഷ്ടമല്ല എന്ന് പറയണല്ലേ?
If you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
കോർണറെങ്കിലും താടേ.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Liverpool
സാലേനെ കൊണ്ട്
first
ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ്
corner,
കോർണർ
first
എടുപ്പിച്ചാലോ?
in the game for either side actually.
എന്തിനാ നീ ഉറങ്ങിയ?
Maldini can get it clear. And it's Del Piero. Vieira. And still we await the first breakthrough. Ďeol cuts it out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass
Oh,
could
yeah,
have
that
completed its
blocking.
journey.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
എനിക്കുണ്ട്
They're
കുറെ
just lacking the
വാഴ
cutting edge,
ഡിഫൻഡേഴ്സ്.
Peter. And while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Platini.
കൺവിൻസിംഗ് ആണ് അവരുടെ മെയിൻ. ബോൾ എടുത്തു നമ്മളെ പോലും വിശ്വസിപ്പിക്കും.
Pass is just off target. Oh, that was vital. Khan getting this one clear. And here's 𝙁𝙁. Mohamed Salah! They've scored! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
കൃഷിന്റെ സ്ഥല ഗോൾ
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
രണ്ട് ഡെസ്ട്രോയ്സിനിട്ട് പരിശീലിക്കാം. മോക്കിംഗ്.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Kaká.
Well, the moans and
Messi!
അടിപൊളി എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ അടിക്കാൻ പറ്റുമോ ചലഞ്ച് ഇങ്ങനെ അടിക്കാൻ
there's a
പറ്റുമോ
real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
പറ്റൂ
Could be danger here. And it's Messi. Liverpool leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. He's tried one! Oh, and that should have been two.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
ഒന്നുകൂടി കാണിക്കുന്ന നീ ഒരു 10 സെക്കൻഡ് അടിച്ച് പുറകോട്ട് വരടാ അപ്പൊ നിനക്ക് ഒന്നുകൂടി കാണാമല്ലോ ഞാൻ ഇനി രണ്ടാമത് ട്രൈ ചലഞ്ച് ചെയ്തില്ല പ്രാവശ്യം കാണിക്കും
That's a nicely measured pass. Kaka! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rodri. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
കക്ക ലെഫ്റ്റ് ഫൂട്ടല്ല കക്ക എടാ എൻ്റെ മറ്റേ റയലിൻ്റെ കാർഡ് കക്കില്ലേ അവൻ കളിക്കും ലെഫ്റ്റ് ഫൂട്ടിന് എൻ്റെ മോനെ അടിച്ചിരുത്തി കൊടുക്കും ബോക്സിൽ എടാ ഞാനേ ഒന്ന് സ്ട്രീം സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട് ഞാൻ അപ്പോഴത്തേക്കും ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ മെസ്സേജ് ഇടാട്ടെ എഡുവിനെ എടാ എഡുവിന് ഞാൻ മെസ്സേജ് ഇടാം ഞാനൊന്ന് സ്ട്രീം സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്യണം ഫുഡൊക്കെ കഴിച്ചിട്ട് വരാടാ ഞാൻ ആ ടൂർണമെൻറ്റ് കളിക്കാനുള്ളതുകൊണ്ട് ഇപ്പോൾ ജസ്റ്റ് കയറിയതാണ് ഇപ്പോൾ ഒന്ന് സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് ഓക്കെ ഞാൻ മെസ്സേജ് ഇടാം ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ നീ മറ്റേ സൊള്ളാൻ പോരുതട്ടാ കമൻട്രി സൗണ്ട് കുറയ്ക്ക് എടാ കമൻട്രി സൗണ്ട് ഞാൻ ഏറ്റവും മിനിമലാണ് ഇട്ടേക്കണത് പിന്നെ വോയിസ് ക്ലിയർ ആവണില്ല എടാ ഇപ്പോൾ വീടിൻ്റെ അകത്തിരുന്ന് കളിച്ചിട്ട് ക്ലിയർ ആവുള്ളൂ അങ്ങനെ ഇപ്പോൾ ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ പുറത്തേക്ക് ഇറങ്ങാൻ പോകണം ഞാൻ ഫുഡ് കഴിച്ചിട്ട് പുറത്തിറങ്ങും പിന്നെ ഇപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് പുറത്തുനിന്നായിരിക്കും അപ്പം നീ എന്നാ പണ്ണുവേ ഞാൻ സ്റ്റോപ്പ് എഡ്വിൻ ഫ്രണ്ട് കളിക്കാൻ വരാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു എഡ്വിനുണ്ട് ഫോം എക്സലൻ്റ് ആക്കാനാ, ഫോം റാൻഡ. മോഡറേറ്റർ വന്നോ?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. And Ito! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
നക്കിളാ പോയത്, അവിടെ വെച്ച് ചെറിയൊരു പെൻഡ്.
Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well. It's oh, terrible pass. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, 𝙬𝙸𝙶𝙷𝚃 is someone I see as being a real 𝙬𝙸𝚅 in that midfield.
𝙬𝙸𝚃𝙴, and it's hit the woodwork and out. Costa Curta. Ronaldinho chasing after it, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Platini. Oh, and he's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Vieira. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, can he get onto this? He's in plenty of space here, well read, and the danger is averted. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Del Piero. Oh, that's a fine interception. Right, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. No, that was never going to make it. Schneider, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Tchouaméni. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Shevchenko. Platini. Nedved charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's a nicely measured pass. It could be, it's Nedved!
ശേ
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Ňeďbet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
കൂടുതലെല്ലാം വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് ഈ എഡ്വിൻ. കറുത്ത മാന്ത്രികം, ബ്ലാക്ക് മാജിക്.
Passes coming off in quick succession here, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's intervened well there. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Nedved. Del Piero. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mendieta, Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Mendieta in 8 space out wide. Tries a shot!
ഇത് ഇഡ്വിനല്ല കളിക്കുന്നത്. ഇഡ്വിനാണെങ്കിൽ ഇപ്പോൾ ഒരു 3 ക്രോസ് കഴിയേണ്ട സമയം കഴിഞ്ഞു.
Oh, that's fabulous. Schneider. That's really well manoeuvred. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been
Finishing
of a very
99,
high level,
certainly
defensively,
finishing.
as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
കേളിൽ 99,
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energize and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So they headed no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
ഫിനിഷിംഗ് 88. ഫിനിഷിംഗ് 97. സാമുവലറ്റോ ഏത് കളിയല്ലേ കളിക്കുന്നത്?
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Matthäus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shevchenko! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
മറ്റേ നേരത്തെ കളി കഴിഞ്ഞ ഗുഡ് ഗെയിം ഇപ്പോഴാണ് അയച്ചതിന് റാക്കിക്ക്.
ฎ calmly anticipates. Van Bouten, nicely spread. ฎ gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Matthäus. Thuram cuts out the pass. Now it's Eto'o. Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's got away. Oh, he's found him in space. And it's Schneider. He's gone for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That is good alertness. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Amin Tawfiq, welcome.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Well, there's the clearance. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. They've got it again. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Well read, nice interception. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, the shot could be on here.
Unexpected read.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's been picked out, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
𝙭, oh, shooting chance! It's a goal!
Crown Gaming.
That could turn out to be a huge goal!
Big
But
fan, bro.
before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mateos! He scores!
Alan,
Surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Things starting to look
It's
in. Just one goal in it now. Game on.
Rivaldo very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away.
𝙭! And again. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have
എടാ
doubled their
അടുത്താരാ
lead
ഫ്രണ്ട്
there.
കളിക്കാൻ ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ട് അടുത്താരാ
It's their
ആദ്യം
second
പറയുന്നത്
corner of
വേഗം
the
തരാം
game. Oh, what a climb!
അയ്യേ എടാ ഗോളി എവിടെ നിൽക്കണ് പോസ്റ്റ് എവിടെ എന്നിട്ട് ഗോളിയുടെ അടുത്തോട്ട് ഹെഡ് ചെയ്ത് കൊടുത്തേക്കണ്
Van Dijk makes the interception. Works it forward. Oh, good ball. And he's managed to get free.
അവനവിടെ ടേണിങ് അവൻ അറിയാം റീഡ് ചെയ്ത് നിൽക്കാണ് അവിടെ
Neymar. Rivaldo
Hey,
does well to
control
get it
him,
back.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Haaland! Oh, surely that deserved
അവൻ
better.
റൺ
It's easy
എടുത്തിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ
to
അത് ഗോള്
say it,
ഷുവർ
but
ആയിരുന്നു റൺ
difficult to
എടുക്കണ്ട
stop
അവിടുന്ന്
it when
അടിച്ചു
runs in behind are being made like that.
That's been cut out, well played.
എടാ കൊളത്തരം കാണിക്കല്ലളിയാ
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Hernes. Mbappe. Wriggles his way
ത്രൂ
through.
തള്ളിയതാണ്, തെറ്റിപ്പോയി.
𝙬𝙸 gets a foot in here. No way through, so back it comes. He's going for goal.
അയ്യോ,
No mistake.
എന്ത് ബാങ്കറാണ് അത്?
9 minutes and
ആരടിച്ച്?
we're all square again. It was
റിവാൾഡോ
a
റൈറ്റ് ലെഗിന്
90
റിവാൾഡോ
minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
എഡും തൂക്കി കംബാക്കാണ് കംബാക്ക്. ഗോൾ അറ്റ് നോ ടൈം റിമൈനിങ് കമന്ററി വരെ.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Liverpool pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still
അയ്യേ,
more serious?
ഗ്യാപ്പിലിടാനാ ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചത്.
Spread it left.
ഹോയിനസ് അല്ലത്,
Haaland.
ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ്.
Mohamed Salah is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Vieira. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, well played, well played. And he's quick to get it
അയ്യേ
clear again.
അയ്യേ അയ്യേ.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Haaland. And that's been intercepted. And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 3
കൊളത്തിലുള്ള
coming
സാറേ
up.
ഇവരുടെ മെയിൻ. മെസ്സി 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 മെസ്സി. പോയി ഉറങ്ങിയ എഡുനെ.
Priol tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Haaland is onto it in a flash. 𝙬𝙗 cuts it out.
അടുത്തളേ മറ്റേ ബ്ലൂക്കിസിംഗ് മെസ്സിനൊന്നും
He's
ഇറക്കി
in
നോക്കാം.
plenty of
കുറേ
space
നാളായി
here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
ഇപ്പോൾ ഒരിടക്ക്
It is
ബ്ലിറ്റ്സും ഈ
coming
മെസ്സി
down to
മാറി
those
മാറി. ഈ
last
മെസ്സി ഇപ്പോൾ
15
കുറേ ആയി
minutes.
അത്യാവശ്യം.
A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. The referee's given a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
ആഹാ, ഫിനോമിനൽ
That is
ഫിനിഷിംഗ്.
doing
ഏതാ
no
സാധനം?
harm at all.
ജാതി ഫിനോമിനൽ ഫിനിഷിംഗ്. കൊനാമിനെ കൊണ്ട് മാത്രം പറ്റുള്ളൂ.
And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Has a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Liverpool have their third corner. Liverpool can try it again now.
നമുക്ക് വേറെ ആളെ കൊണ്ടിടിപ്പിക്കാം. മെസ്സിനെ കൊണ്ട് നടക്കുള്ള ഔട്ട് ഫുട്ടർ.
So their fourth corner of the game. So that's going to be another corner.
തന്നെ കൊണ്ടൊന്ന് കൂട്ടിയാൽ കൂടുതലെന്നാണല്ലോ പറയണം.
They're up to 5 corners now.
കക്ക.
Beckenbauer can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
ഞാനൊന്നും ചെയ്തില്ല.
Vieira is the guilty party there. Messi. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's had it nicked away. Just eases him off the ball. Thuram. Vieira. Messi. 𝙬𝙜. He is through here. And that has been cleared. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception.
പെനാൽറ്റി ഇല്ല.
That is it. The referee has seen enough. A draw and a highly unpredictable
ഇതിനെ
one.
ഗുഡ് ഗെയിം ഉണ്ടാ. ലാസ്റ്റ് മിനിറ്റിൽ ഇറ്റ് ഗോൾ സീൻസാണ്. നമുക്ക് ഈ മെസ്സിനൊന്ന് കറക്കി നോക്കാം. പക്ഷേ കളിപ്പിച്ച് നോക്കാം. അത് ഇവൻ ലൈവിൽ തന്നെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു ഇത്ര നേരം കളിയുടെ ഇടക്ക്. അയ്യോ, ഞാനപ്പോൾ വോയിസിൽ പറഞ്ഞ ടാറ്റിക്സ് ഒക്കെ ഇവൻ കേൾക്കും. ഇപ്പം തന്നെ വന്നുള്ളൂ. അത് ശരി. എടാ കൃഷ്ണദേവ്, നീ ഒന്ന് വാട്സപ്പ് നോക്ക്. ഫുട്ബോൾ ന്യൂസ് ഗ്രൂപ്പ് കൊണ്ട് PM വാ. എടാ നിൻ്റെ കൃഷ്ണദേവ്, നിൻ്റെ ടൂർണമെൻറ്റ് കണ്ടക്ട് ചെയ്യാനുള്ള ആ ഗ്രൂപ്പിൻ്റെ ലിങ്ക് ഇവിടെ ഇട്. ഈ അടുത്തൊരു ടൂർണമെൻറ്റ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്ന ഒരു ഗ്രൂപ്പാണ് ഗൈസ്. എല്ലാവരും ജോയിൻ ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. ചെസ് കളിക്കുന്നവർ
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is a place to be.
ഒരുത്തം വാട്സാപ്പിൽ മെസ്സേജ് അയച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് നമുക്ക് കോപ്പ് കളിച്ചാലോ ഒന്ന് ലൈവിൽ. എന്താ അഭിപ്രായം? ആരൊക്കെയുണ്ട്?
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Del Piero.
Oh, no joy this time.
കോപ്പ് കളിക്കാൻ ആരൊക്കെയുണ്ട്? ലൈവിലുള്ളവർ ആരൊക്കെയുണ്ട്? 2v2 ആണ് കേട്ടോ. 3v3 ലാഗാവും.
Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero goes on a charge down the left. Del Piero, and he'll shoot here. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Played out to the left flank. He's got a side of goal. Great strike, a test for the keeper.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Triol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
അവിടെ ഫൗൾ ചെയ്താ?
It's a straight
Red
red.
card.
He has been given his marching orders. Liverpool already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
മറ്റേ ചാനൽ ലിങ്ക് ചെയ്തേക്കൊണ്ട് ഇത് പിൻ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ഇടക്കിടക്ക് മോഡറേറ്റർ ഇട്ട് കൊടുത്താൽ മതി ലിങ്ക്. എടാ കൃഷ്ണദേവേ, കോപ്പ് കളിക്കാൻ ആരൊക്കെയുണ്ട്? ലൈവിൽ കോപ്പ് കളിക്കാൻ ആരൊക്കെയുണ്ട്? ഹാലൻഡ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഹാലൻഡല്ലേ വന്നത്? ഹാലൻഡ് വരും, സണ്ണ് വരും, എംബാപ്പെ വരും. ആരും പറ്റില്ല. ആരൊക്കെയുണ്ട്? നീ ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ ചോദിക്കില്ല ലൈവിൽ കോപ്പ് കളിക്കാൻ ആരൊക്കെയുണ്ട്?
Oh, can he get onto this? Cannavaro makes the interception. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
എന്താടാ, എന്ത് പാസ്സാണ്ടോ അതൊക്കെ? ഉഴപ്പല്ലേ മാൻറ്റിനി.
Good read, needed to be. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mandieta.
Del Piero is in a really good position out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Del Piero. Platini in acres of space out wide. Oh, what a climb!
Not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought. Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Mendieta.
എടാ അത് ഇവിടെ പണി നടക്കണ സൗണ്ട്.
എന്തോ
പണി നടക്കണ്ട, അതിന്റെയാണ് അടിക്കണ സൗണ്ട്.
He's in plenty of space here. Del Piero. He's in a great position.
ശെടാ കേറി വന്നാണ്.
Van Balten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, Red, nice interception. Beckham.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Del Piero. Mendieta. It's a sharp pass. The most accurate pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's gone for goal. Ronaldinho.
ഷെവ്ചെങ്കോ.
Pass is just off target. Platini. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
So your views on the first half? Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energize and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
സൈജു പറയണ പോലെയൊക്കെ മറ്റേ പ്ലേയേഴ്സിന്റെ പേര് കളിക്കാൻ സൈജു പറയുന്ന പ്ലേയേഴ്സിന്റെ കളിയല്ലടാ, അവരുടെ ആത്മചരിത്രമാണ്. അവരുടെ ഒരു ബുക്ക് ഉണ്ടെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു, എല്ലാവരുടെ ഒരു ജീവചരിത്ര കുറിപ്പാണ് പുള്ളി പറയണത്. അവരിങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു, അവരങ്ങനെയാണ്, അവരങ്ങനെ കളിക്കണം, അവരിങ്ങനെ കളിക്കണം, കളിക്കണ കളിയല്ല, അവരങ്ങനെ പാസ് കൊടുത്ത് ഇങ്ങനെ പാസ് കൊടുത്ത് പോകണമെന്നല്ല സൈജു പറയണത്. ചൂടെടുക്കണ പോലൊരു ഫീൽ, ഇതുപോലൊരു ഫീൽ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞല്ല. നമുക്ക് തുറാം നെഡ്വേഡ് പറ്റിച്ച്.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
വിയേറ.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
ഏറ്റോലേക്ക് എത്തിയില്ല ബോള്. മിച്ചൽ പ്ലാറ്റിനിയുടെ ഇന്റർസെപ്ഷൻ. സക്സസ്ഫുൾ ഇന്റർസെപ്ഷൻ ആയില്ല.
It's Ronaldinho. Now that's well seen too. Vieira.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
പ്ലാറ്റിനിലേക്ക് വീണ്ടും എത്തല്ല.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
വിയേറ. എവിടെ മഴയില്ലടാ, ഇന്നലെ മഴ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഇന്നലെ അത്യാവശ്യം സന്ധ്യാപത്തി നല്ല മഴയുണ്ട്. പ്ലാറ്റിനി സലയുടെ ഒരു ബ്ലിറ്റ്സിന്റെ മൂന്ന്.
That was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
ഇന്നലെ സന്ധ്യക്ക് നല്ല മഴയായിരുന്നു, ഞാൻ പെട്ടുപോയി ഒരു സ്ഥലത്ത്.
Spread out to the left. 𝙬𝙸𝚅𝙸𝙀.
ജൊനാഥൻ താഴെ ഇന്റർസെപ്ഷനിൽ നിന്ന് പന്ത് ഫോർവേഡിലേക്ക് തള്ളിയതാണ്. ഷെവ്ചെങ്കോ. ബെർഗോമി.
That was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
കൊച്ചിയല്ലേ മാൻ, കൊതുകുണ്ട്. 2 കിലോമീറ്റർ അപ്പുറത്ത് താമസിക്കുന്നതാണ് ഈ കഥ പറയണത്, കൊതുകുണ്ടാന്നൊക്കെ. ഗാരത്ത് ബെയ്ൽ. ലയണൽ മെസ്സി. എടാ കോപ്പ് കളിക്കാനുള്ള ആരൊക്കെ, കോപ്പ് കളിക്കാനുള്ളവരൊക്കെ ഈ കളി കോപ്പ് കളിക്കാം ലൈവില്. 4 പേർക്ക് ചാൻസ് ഉള്ളേ, 4 പേർക്ക് ചാൻസ് ഉള്ളേ. എടാ അവനടിച്ച്.
Just to pick me up the whole game needs. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
ḽെഗ്യഡ്. And now the breakaway. 𝙬𝙬 kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Has a shot!
എന്താടാ മതല് കെട്ടി വെച്ചേക്കണടാ.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
വെയിലിറങ്ങിയിട്ടില്ലല്ലേ?
Aim forwards. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
ഇമോജി ഇട്ട് കളിക്കണത് ആരാണടാ? എനിക്ക് കാണുന്നില്ലല്ലോ ഇമോജി ഒന്നും.
𝙬𝙸𝚃𝙴. That has been cut short. 𝙬𝙤𝚃. That's been cut out. Well played. ḽെഗ്യഡ്. Kaká. Del Piero. Had a shot.
അടിപൊളി.
And the lead stays intact. Just.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Great defending, strong and determined. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Kaká. Driving on and making good progress. Kaká! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി വിത്ത് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബേഴ്സ് യെസ് ഉണ്ട്. ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി വിത്ത് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബേഴ്സ് ഉണ്ട്. അടുത്തത് കോപ്പാണ് കളിക്കണം. കോപ്പ് കളിക്കാൻ 2v2 കളിക്കാൻ. ഞാൻ അവിടെ കോഡിടും. വേഗം ചാടിക്കരേ കയറാം. നാല് പേര് 2v2.
Kaká. And he welcomes it in. It's Luis Suarez.
എടാ എന്താണത്? എന്ത് ഭാഗ്യക്കേടാടാ. എത്ര അടിയാ? 1 2 ഒന്നുമില്ലല്ലോ. എത്ര അടിയപ്പോ? ഇതിൽ നല്ലോണം ഫിനിഷ് ചെയ്യാൻ എങ്ങനെ എനിക്കറിയില്ല. ആ എങ്ങനെ ഇരിക്കുന്നു? എന്താ പറയാനുള്ളേ? എങ്ങനെ ഇരിക്കണ ഗോൾ നോക്ക്.
You could play for any team in any league in any land in the world and you would never strike a ball more purely than that.
The power he managed to get into the shot just seemed to catch the goalkeeper by surprise. He really thumped it.
Liverpool could not have picked. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here. Dealing with the pressure. And that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence.
And that will be the final act. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Your reflections, don't you?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused and the crowd seemed to pick...
എന്നെ മ്യൂട്ടാക്കി കളഞ്ഞ ഒരൊറ്റ ഗോള്. എട്ടിനെ നൈസ് ചെയ്യും. പക്ഷെ ആ രണ്ടാമത്തെ ഗോള് അതിന് ഞാൻ അംഗീകരിച്ചു തരൂലടാ. അതിന് തൊട്ടുമ്പ് ഒരു ഷോട്ട് നീ അവിടെ കഴിഞ്ഞല്ലേ? അതിന്റെ കൗണ്ടറിലല്ലേ ഇത് ഇപ്പുറത്തേക്ക് വന്നത്? എടാ അതെ കോപ്പിന്റെ റൂം റിയേറ്റ് ആണ്ട് 2v2. എഡിനായിട്ട് ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് നമുക്ക് കളിക്കാം. ഈ കോപ്പ് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് നമുക്ക് കളിക്കാം. ആദ്യം തന്നെ 4 പേർക്ക്, 5-മത് തന്നെ ആളെ പുറത്താണ്. ഒന്ന് ആരാ ആരൊക്കെയുണ്ട്. ആദ്യം തന്നെ 4 പേര്. വാടാ കയറാ, 800 കയറിക്കോ. നമ്പർ ഇട്ടുണ്ട്, കയറിക്കോ. കൃഷ്ണദേവ കയറി. കയറാ 2 പേര് കയറിയുള്ളൂ. 2 പേര് മീൻസ് ഞാനും എഡിനും. അടുത്തരാ ഓട്ടോ ആണേ. പുതിയ SP-ൻ്റെ പുതിയ ഫിക്സർ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ടല്ലേ. എനിക്കറിയാം, ഗണ്ണറാ. ഗണ്ണറാണെന്ന് നമുക്ക് മെസ്സേജ് അയച്ചേക്കണം എനിക്ക്. എന്നിട്ട് കയറണവരൊക്കെ ഇറങ്ങിപ്പോണോ? കയറ വേഗം കയറ. ഇന്ന് ടൂർണമെൻറ്റ് മാച്ച് ഉള്ളവരുത്തം വന്നിട്ട് എന്നോട് ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാന്ന്. സാമ്പിൾ കളിച്ചു നോക്കാൻ. അല്ല കൃഷി എവിടെ? കൃഷി പോയി. എടാ ഞാനാണ് റൂമിൽ. ഏത് റൂമിലാ? എടാ എപ്പിക്മല്ലു 2v2 കളിക്കടാ. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് നമുക്ക് 1v1 കളിക്കാം. ഞാൻ ഫ്രണ്ട് കളിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ഞാൻ 2v2 ഇവന്മാർ പറഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ടാണ്. എടാ കളി അടിപൊളി കളി നടന്നിട്ട് നല്ല ടൈറ്റ് ഡിഫെൻഡിങ് ആണ്. വാമ്പൂട്ടൻ കൊടുത്തു റെഡി കൊടുത്തു. എടാ ഹോം ഹെവി ഒന്നും ഒന്നും വേണ്ട. ഓട്ടോ റെഡി കൊടുത്തു. കിടലം കളി ഇറന്നിട്ടിനെ. വാമ്പൂട്ടൻ കറക്റ്റ് കിട്ടില്ല മാർക്കിങ് നടന്ന്. എനിക്ക് കക്കേനെ കൊണ്ടും അങ്ങോട്ട് കയറാൻ പറ്റണ്ടായില്ല. വമ്പുട്ടൻ പ്രോസർ കൃഷിയാണല്ലോ എൻ്റെ കൂടെ. പ്രോ കൃഷി സെഡ്. എടാ അമീൻ തൗഫീഖ് ലൈവിലുണ്ട്. അമീൻ തൗഫീഖ് അവൻ ലൈവിലുണ്ടോ? ആ ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ. ടീം സെറ്റ് ഡിഫൻഡേഴ്സ് കയറിയില്ലല്ലേ? നോർമൽ ഡിഫൻഡേഴ്സാണ് കയറിയത്. വാൻ ബാസ്റ്റൻ ഗോൾ പോച്ചറാ? അതെ അല്ലേ? അപ്പം കളിക്കട്ടെ. ലെഫ്റ്റ് എന്താ വേണ്ടിട്ടാണ് ഒപ്പോണൻ്റ് സ്ക്വാഡ് കാണിക്ക് ബ്രോ. എടുക്കടാ. ബാജിയോ, എംബാപ്പെ, അയ്യോ മറ്റേ ഗുള്ളറില്ലത്, ബെക്കാം, DMF. ആ ഓർക്കസ്ട്രേറ്റർ ബെക്കാമല്ലത്? ഓർക്കസ്ട്രേറ്റർ ബോക്സ് ടു ബോക്സാണ് ബെക്കാം. റൂബൻഡേഴ്സ്, സലീബ, ബെർഗുമി, ഉസ്റ്റ്കട്ട, ഓൾമോ, റൊണാൾഡിനോ. ഓ മറ്റവനടല്ലേ വാൻഡിയേട്ട. ആ എഡ്വിൻ്റെ വാൻഡിയേട്ട.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the match day noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And that gets things running. And it's Eto'o. Roberto Baggio. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, 𝙬𝙸𝚃𝙴, simply a serial winner. He won league titles in Spain and Italy and his native Netherlands, and all, Jim, by the age of 26.
Yeah, I think he's quite versatile, really, anywhere across midfield, but I suspect he'll be the one to dictate affairs here, and he'll be spraying the ball left and right.
He's got it all, hasn't he?
Yeah, I'm kind of looking to see his ability to grab some crucial goals too, which he's known, especially on the international scene for Peter. Really crucial goals.
Any come to mind?
It has to be the Brazil game in Port Elizabeth. The Brazilian...
Bale! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well,
Hi,
didn't he?
sir. Altaf.
Liverpool with their first
Abdullah,
corner.
no,
The first in the game for either side, actually.
Abdullah welcome.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vieira. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Schneider.
If they want to counter, they
ബ്രേസി
could do with more
ബ്രേസി
speed.
ബ്രേസി ബ്രേസി ബ്രേസി
𝙬𝙠 will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a promising run he's making on the right. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Bale. Oh, good take in a good area. Now it's 𝙳𝙁.
ഐഷ് ഹോൾഡ് ചെയ്ത് ബാക്ക് പാസ്.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Had a shot.
തന്നെ അട്ടിച്ചു അത്ര ഉള്ളൂ.
He's found a way through. And that has been clubbed away. And it's 𝙬𝚃.
ഏയ് കുട്ടിയല്ലായിരുന്നു.
So a third of the match
കുട്ടികളെ
or
കൊണ്ടുവരിക.
thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now that's well seen too. Matthäus.
തീർത്തേ
𝙬𝚃.
തീർത്തേ
And 𝙬𝚃!
നല്ല
Goal! You just know there is no stopping that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And he's picked out the run. Vieira. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. This might spell... There's the shot!
എടാ സ്റ്റണ്ണിങ് വലിച്ചല്ലടാ അത്. ഞാൻ
Reprieve,
വലിച്ചല്ല.
albeit perhaps momentary.
മുട്ടിരണ്ട ബോളൊക്കെ.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
𝙬𝚢.
ഞാൻ വേഗം ഷൂട്ട് ചെയ്താണ്. സ്റ്റണ്ണിങ് ആയിപ്പോയത്. എനിക്ക് തന്നെ വരൂന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചില്ല. ഞാൻ അവിടെ നിന്ന് ഷൂട്ട് എടുത്താണല്ലോ.
Pitches it off him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Beckham,
Bailey,
that's a
Bailey.
frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
𝙬𝚃. Ruben
Aye.
Dias cuts out the pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's played him through. Punched away. He's going for goal.
ആഹാ കൊള്ളാലോ.
Oh, he has lettered that.
Well, it was a confident
Wicket
attempt,
undo,
and he
wicket
made it
undo.
look like a doddle the way he generated that
vannillaru.
power.
𝙬𝚅. Ruben Dias. They want to be quick to recover this.
കോർണർ എന്താടേ.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game.
ഫാർ പോസ്റ്റേ.
And that should get the job done. That's a throw. Beckham. Nicely weighted ball.
Ledjed.
Oh, played right into his path.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Matthäus looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Bale. Beckham.
അയ്യേ കയ്യിലിരുന്ന പന്താണത്.
Here's Scholes. Matthäus.
സ്കില്ല് ഫെയിൽഡ്.
There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing
അല്ല
room.
അതൊക്കെ
And, well, there was a
ഞാൻ
genuine flow
വിചാരിച്ചതേ
about the
കളിക്കാൻ
game.
അതിലുണ്ടോന്ന്
Most importantly, there has been
വിചാരിച്ചത്.
just
അതാണ്
one
അതിലില്ല
telling
എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞത്.
moment. It is still
ടിക്കറ്റ്
very tight here.
ഇവിടെ
The
ലൈവില്
game
വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്.
still
അവൻ
up for
പോയില്ലെന്ന്
grabs.
എനിക്കറിയില്ല.
And the half-time score, 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Liverpool come in, having established that lead, game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
എൻ്റെ ടീംമേറ്റാണ് വെറുതെ കാരണം.
Whistle goes and we start the second half. Liverpool carrying a 1-goal lead.
ഗുള്ളർ
𝙬𝙰𝚃𝙴 and the flag has stayed down. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
തൗഫീയുടെ ട്രിക്കാണുള്ള സാധനം, എന്നെ പറ്റിക്കാറുള്ളതാണ്.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got away. Latez couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief.
Oh, what has happened here? Nice ball, and he's following up. That's another chance. They've scored. They have breathing space. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Good-looking ball. And here's Eto'o. And that's a superb... Now the finish!
Just Konami things.
Beckham with the clearance. 60 minutes played. That's a nicely measured pass. And that's got behind for a goal kick.
ശരിയാണോ, നല്ലൊരു തീരുമാനമാണോ, എന്താണ് നിങ്ങളുടെ അഭിപ്രായം? കളിക്കും, നല്ല കിടിലനായിട്ട് കളിക്കും. എടാ ഷാനിദ് നീ ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ടോ? ഷാനിദ് ഉണ്ടോ? വളരെ നല്ല തീരുമാനം. നീ എന്നെ ആക്കിയതല്ലല്ലോ ഇല്ലേ?
Liverpool choosing to make the first change. And it's Pirlo. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Beckham gets a foot in here. Beckham cuts it out. Kaká going face to face with his great rival. Cleared away. Now it's Ronaldinho. Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's tidy. And that has put paid to that. That's gone loose.
Pirlo, mate saana magical
𝙳𝙸𝙁𝚅.
magical shoot
And
ഒന്ന്
it's
കാണിച്ചേ.
Scholes. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
തിരിച്ചു.
Beckham having a look. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Brilliant save from Buffon. Vieira clears.
90% ചാൻസ് ആണുള്ളത് ഗോളിന്. ആരടിച്ച കിക്ക്? എഡിനാണോ? അത് കിട്ടില്ല കിക്കാണ് ഗ്രൗണ്ടിൽ വന്നത്.
𝙳𝙸𝙁𝚅. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has left him in a heap. And that is a little undercooked.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. 𝙳𝙸𝙁𝚅. Now, he's been caught napping.
Offside.
Suarez gets flagged offside.
എടാ ഷാനിദേ, നീ ലൈവ് അല്ല, നീ ഒന്ന് ലൈവ് ഒന്ന് ഫോർവേഡ് അടിച്ചു നോക്കി. നീ ലൈവിലല്ല ഇപ്പം.
And it's 𝙬𝚁𝙁.
Red Star appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Great chance!
എടാ കറക്കടേ, സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്ത്
It looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Beckham with the short one. Decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
മെസ്സിനെ കൊണ്ട്
Vieira gets it clear.
സ്റ്റാമിന എന്തിനാ? അയ്യോ, ജസ്റ്റ് മിസ്റാ.
Liverpool have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal
Surely
lead.
ought to
It is
cut
just about done. And that is
അയ്യോ,
expertly
ക്ലിയർ
dealt with.
സ്പാമിംഗ് ആണെന്ന് വിചാരിക്കും. അവിടെ ക്ലിയർ സ്പാമിംഗ്
Danger averted for now.
ആദ്യമൊക്കെ
Oh,
പാസ്
there's a
വന്നിട്ട്
probing ball.
പെട്ടെന്ന് ക്ലിയർ കളഞ്ഞു.
𝙳𝙸𝙁𝚅. The final 5 minutes. Now it's ട𝙜₀. That's a shade optimistic. Scholes. 𝙳𝙸𝙁𝚅. Can he get onto this? Bit too much weight on the pass.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
പെർലോന്
And the number on the board is 3.
വിഷണറി പാസ്
He's
ഇടാനുള്ളതാണ്.
shifting through the gears here. And it's Pirlo. Oh, that's well spotted.
മെസ്സിക്ക് കൊടുത്താൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു, കൊടുക്കൂലല്ല.
Scholes. Ronaldinho. And here's Scholes. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that will be the final act. Liverpool are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning
തുരുമ്പാണല്ലോ
by
നീ.
playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
എടാ കൃഷ്ണദേവേ, മറ്റേ അങ്ങനെ സെഡിൻ്റെ ലൈവ് മൊത്തമായിട്ട് ഹെഡും തൂക്കിയിട്ടില്ല കേട്ടോ. എടാ റൂം ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്യും, അടുത്ത റൂമിടും, വേഗം ചാടിക്കെടുക്കും. ആരാ ഉള്ളത് ചേട്ടാ? മീനെ കയറോ? ആരുള്ള വെച്ചാൽ കയറി. എന്നാ വാള കൊണ്ട് ഒരു 1v2. എടാ ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഇപ്പം 2v2 കളിക്കല്ലേ, അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് 1v1. ഞാനിവിടെ ഉണ്ടാവും, നീ പേടിക്കണ്ട, ഞാൻ നൈറ്റ് ഉണ്ടാവും. ഫോണിൽ ചാർജ് ഇപ്പം 60% ഉണ്ട്. ഒരു 3 മണിക്കൂറത്തേക്ക് കളിക്കാനുള്ള ചാർജ്. ആര് വരും ആര് വീഴും. എഡ്വിൻ വീണ്ടും, എഡ്വിനൊക്കെ. എടാ അമീൻ എന്ത് ചെയ്യും? എടാ ഈ ഷാനിദ് വന്നിട്ടെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട്, ഷാനിദ് എവിടെ? ഷാനിദാണോ ഈ വന്നേക്കുന്നത്? 𝙬𝐻𝐶 വെയിറ്റൻസി എന്നാണോ? എടാ കൃഷ്ണദേവില്ല. എടാ അഞ്ചാമത്തെ ആൾ അത് പുറത്തോ. എടാ അടുത്തത് നെക്സ്റ്റ് 6 പേരായ? ഇല്ലല്ലോ. എന്നാൽ കൃഷ്ണദേവി നീയും കൂടി കയറും. അപ്പോൾ 3v3 ആവും. ഇത് കയറണ്ടെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ശരിയാവില്ല. സ്ലോട്ട് ലോക്ക് ചെയ്തിടാൻ പറ്റില്ല, എന്ത് ചെയ്യാനാ? ഓക്കെ, അവൻ ഒരുത്തൻ പോയി. ഓക്കെ, റെഡി കൊടുത്തിട്ട്. എടാ ഏതാണ് നീ? 𝙻𝐸𝚃 ആണോ നീ? അലൻ ഓക്കെ. എടാ റെഡി കൊടുക്കടാ, ആരെ കൊടുക്കാത്തേ? എടാ കൃഷ്ണദേവേ, ഞാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞ കളി കട്ടയുടെ ചാൻസ് എന്തിട്ടാ കാണിച്ചിടാ. ഞാൻ സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്ത് കട്ട് ചെയ്ത് കറക്കിയാൽ പോരെ, അത് സിമ്പിളല്ലേ. എടാ ഇതിനകത്ത് ഏതാണ് 𝙻𝐸𝚃? 𝙻𝐸𝚃 അലനാണോ അതോ മറ്റേതാണോ? വെയിറ്റൻസി ആണ് എൻ്റെ ടീം അയക്കണത്. ആരാണ്? ഞാനും എഡ്വിനും ചിരവൈരികളാണോ? ഞങ്ങളെപ്പോഴും ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് ആണ്. അറിയില്ല എഡ്വിനെ, ആരാണെന്ന് അറിയില്ല. എടാ ഞങ്ങൾ മറ്റേ റൈവൽസ് ആയില്ല, ഞാനും എഡ്വിനും. ഒഫീഷ്യലി റിലീസ്ഡ് റൈവൽസ് ഫ്രം വൺ ഫുട്ബോൾ പെസ് ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ നിന്ന്. കഗാവ സീൻ ടീമാണല്ലോ. അത് പാർട്ടീസും കാണല്ലേ, സോറി. ഇതെൻ്റെ പ്ലാറ്റിനി അല്ല, എൻ്റെ 105 പ്ലാറ്റിനിയാണ്. CMF കളിക്കുകയില്ല. കനവാറോ ചില്ലിനി. അയ്യോ, വൈ ഡിഡ്ന്റ് ഐ സീ ദിസ്? മദീന കുഴപ്പമില്ല. മഞ്ഞുമല ജനത ഗെയിം കളിക്കാം.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
എനിക്കറിയില്ല ആരാ പോയെന്ന്. എൻ്റെ ടീമാണോ? എടാ നിൻ്റെ ടീമാടാ എഡ്വിനെ. ഞാൻ കിട്ടിയ സീനില്ല. ഇറങ്ങിക്കോടാ എഡ്വിനെ, നീ എക്സിറ്റ് ആയിക്കോ.
It'll be a throw-in.
എടാ തൗഫി ലൈവിലുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ കളിക്കാൻ കയറാ. വന്നിട്ട് പോണ കാരണം നെറ്റ് ഇഷ്യൂ കൊണ്ട് പോയതാണോ?
It's gone out for a throw-in.
എടാ ശേ എഡ്വിനോട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ എക്സിറ്റ് ആവട്ടെ. എൻ്റെ ടീമും പോയി വെറുതെ 2 വെച്ച് കളിച്ചിട്ട് എന്തിനാ? എക്സിറ്റ് ആവും എല്ലാവരും എക്സിറ്റ് ആവും. ഞാൻ എക്സിറ്റ് ലൈവ് കട്ടായി പോടാ. എടാ ആര് നിന്നെ പുറത്താക്കി? ആരും കിക്കാക്കിയിട്ടില്ലല്ലോ. ഞാൻ ഇത് എക്സിറ്റ് ആവാൻ പറഞ്ഞത് ഇതിൽ നിന്ന് ഒരാളിപ്പോൾ ലെഫ്റ്റ് ആയി. അതെങ്ങനെയാണ് കളി തുടങ്ങിയ പിന്നെ ലെഫ്റ്റ് ആയതാണല്ലോ. എടാ എക്സിറ്റ് അവിടെ ഇത് ആരും പോയിട്ടില്ലല്ലോ. എടാ എക്സിറ്റ് അവിടെ എഡ്വിനെ ഞാൻ എക്സിറ്റ് ആയാൽ ലൈവ് കട്ടായി പോടാ. അതാണ് എനിക്ക് ആപ്പ് ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്യാനേ പറ്റുള്ളൂ ഇവിടെ. ഹലോ, നിങ്ങൾ ലൈവ് ഒന്ന് സ്ക്രോൾ ബാക്ക് ചെയ്ത് നോക്ക്. ഞാൻ ആരെ എക്സിറ്റ് ഞാൻ ആരെ കിക്കാക്കിയിട്ടില്ല. 4 പേരെ വെച്ച് നമ്മൾ കളി തുടങ്ങിയതല്ലേ. നെറ്റ് ഇഷ്യൂ കൊണ്ട് പോയതായിരിക്കും അവനിട്ട് വന്നിട്ട് അവനെ കിക്കാക്കിയിരുന്നു. ഷാൻഡിത്തെ സോറിയുടെ ഞാൻ കിക്കാക്കിയതല്ല, നെറ്റ് ഇഷ്യൂ കൊണ്ട് പോയതായിരിക്കും. അവനോടെ മറ്റേ അലൻ തൗഫി ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ കയറ്.
അവിടെ നിങ്ങൾ റെഡി കൊടുത്തേക്കിട്ടെ ഏട്ടുനെ. 4ാമത്തെ ആൾ ആരാ 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 ഉള്ളേ? ആരെല്ലാം ഉള്ളേ? കയറ്. ഫ്രണ്ട് ലിസ്റ്റിൽ ആരുമില്ല. 4ാമത്തെ ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ ചോദിച്ചടാ. ഓക്കെ, അലം വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഞാനും ഇഡിന് ടീമായാലോ. എവിടെ നടക്കൂല. എടാ നമ്മൾ അങ്ങോട്ട് എനിമീസ് ആക്കാണ്. കൊനാമി ഈസ് പ്ലേയിങ് മൈൻഡ് ഗെയിംസ്. നമ്മൾ തമ്മിൽ ശത്രുത വരുത്തുക, തമ്മിലകറ്റുക. എന്താല്ലേ കുടുംബശ്രീ കൊനാമി. കാര്യം പറഞ്ഞല്ലടാ. എന്താണ് പിന്നെ എക്സിറ്റാ? മോഡ് ഇട്ടാ മോഡ് ഇത് വൈഫൈ ഓഫായാ? വൈഫൈ ഇട്ടായാ? ഓ നോട്ട് അഗെയിൻ. നിന്റെ ടീം ആരായിരുന്നു? മോഡറേറ്റർ എവിടെയെന്നോ? ഓ അങ്ങനെ, അതാണ് ചോദിച്ചത് ഞാൻ. ഇതെന്താ കട്ടാവുന്നില്ലല്ലോ? കണക്റ്റ് ആവുന്നില്ലല്ലോ. മോഡറേറ്റർ പോയടാ. അവൻ നൈസായിട്ടൊരു ഗ്യാപ്പ് ഇട്ടിട്ട് ഒഴിയാൻ നോക്കുന്നതാണ്. റെഡി കൊടുത്തു. എടാ ഞാൻ എന്നാൽ റൂം ക്ലോസ് ആയിട്ടൊന്നും ഇതാക്കാം. പുതിയ റൂം ഇടാം. $19535414. ഓക്കെ 4 വരെ. ലെറ്റ്സ് ഗോ. തേടാ നമ്മളെ ടീമാക്കിടാ. കൊനാമിക നിന്നടാ.
കുടുംബശ്രീ എന്ന് വിളിച്ചാൽ ഇഷ്ടമായില്ലെന്ന് കേട്ടോ, ഹേർട്ടായെന്ന് തോന്നും. കുടുംബശ്രീ എന്ന് വിളിച്ചത് കൊണ്ട് അതാ സംഭവം. നമ്മളങ്ങനെ മാനസികമായിട്ട് നമ്മൾ എന്താ പറയുക, കൊനാമീനെ നമ്മൾ ഇല്ലാണ്ടാക്കണം. എന്തിനാണ് ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു മൈരൊക്കെ ജീവിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്? എൻ്റെ ഡിഫൻസ് കയറിയിട്ടുണ്ടോ? മാൽദിനി റാഹു അയ്യോ 2 ഗോൾ പോസ്റ്ററുണ്ടല്ലോ എടുത്ത് ഒരെണ്ണത്തെടുത്ത് മാറ്റി ഒരു ഗോൾ പോസ്റ്ററും ഒരു ഡീപ്പ് പ്ലേയിങ് അങ്ങനെ ആരെങ്കിലും വേറെ നോ പൊസിഷൻ ഇട്ടാലും മതി സെക്കൻഡ് സ്ട്രൈക്കർ ആക്കിയാലും മതി 2 ഗോൾ പോസ്റ്റർ ഇടട്ടെ എടാ അവൻ ഗോൾ പോസ്റ്ററാടാ ഷുച്ചങ്കു മറ്റേ ഇവനെ പിടിച്ച് സണ്ണിനെ പിടിച്ചിട്ട് സണ്ണിനിട് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ബെയിലിട് സണ്ണിനെ വിങ്ങിലിട്ടിട്ട് അപ്പുറത്തെങ്കിലും മാൻഡി ആയിട്ടാ റൈറ്റിങ് മാൻഡി ആയിട്ടാ ആ മെസ്സിയാ സണ്ണിനെ ഏറ്റവും ഒന്ന് സ്വാപ്പ് ചെയ്യുക അപ്പുറത്തേക്കും DMF വേറെ പ്ലെയറല്ലേ എടാ 2 ഡെസ്ട്രോയറാ അയ്യോ ഡിഫൻസ് എൻ്റെ മൊത്തം ഡെസ്ട്രോയേഴ്സ് ആണല്ലോ എടാ നോ പൊസിഷൻ നോ പ്ലേയിങ് സ്റ്റൈലുള്ള കോസ്റ്റോട്ടിനെ പിടിച്ചിട്ട് കില്ലനെയും കോസ്റ്റോട്ട് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ മാൽദിനി രണ്ട് ഡെസ്ട്രോയേഴ്സ് ഇട്ടൊരു പണിയാണ് മോനെ ഒന്നാമതേ അറ്റാക്കിംഗ് ആണ് ടൊണാലിനോ ബാഴ്സലോണ നോക്കണം
welcome one and all. The atmosphere moving very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. Team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And that gets things running. Here's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! He's scored! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So, a breakthrough already. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Made into space out wide. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Neymar! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Back into the middle, and here's Son Heung-min. Oh, super ball! It's Neymar! He scored! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the box.
Moderators are എന്തെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ പറ.
Yeah, I call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Liverpool have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun.
ലാഗ് ഡിലേ
Now it's
എടുത്തടിക്കണം.
Bale. Neymar. Had a shot. It's come back out to him. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
These early exchanges have been frenetic.
ആദ്യത്തെ
Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
You disappointed me.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Bale. Neymar. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Referee's given a throw.
എടാ കൃഷ്ണൻ ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ടോ?
Could be danger here.
എന്താടാ
That pass isn't the best.
നെഡ്ഡുട് മയങ്ങണ നെഡ്ഡുട്.
Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
മാൽദിനി
Maldini.
അടിപൊളി. എങ്ങനെ ഇരിക്കുന്നു? മാൽദിനോട് ഇന്റർസെപ്ഷൻ.
Well, there is a look that says it all.
നെയ്മറിലേക്ക്
A
ബെക്കാം.
piercing stare.
ബാക്ക് ടു നെയ്മർ.
Really is miffed
നെയ്മറിന്റെ ത്രൂ
having
ബോൾ.
made the run and not get picked out.
ടേൺ സണ്ണിന്റെ കേള്.
Son Heung-min! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Son Heung-min has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, that's clever.
വീണ്ടും
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That is a brilliant interception. Scholes. Bale. Nice bit of skill,
Beckham.
and he's away. And it's Nedved. He's tried one!
എഡ്വേർഡ്. നെഡ്വേർഡിനെ കുണ്ട്.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
ബാങ്ങർ.
Nedved is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner.
മെസ്സിനെ കൊണ്ടാണല്ലോ. ഏത് ഷൂട്ടർ അത്? എടാ പോസ്റ്റ് എവിടെടാ ഇത്? എന്ത് ഷൂട്ടാണിത്?
And he's let fly. And no one is overly
വളഞ്ഞിട്ട്
concerned
നമ്മുടെ
about that.
പോസ്റ്റിലേക്ക്
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
ഇതെന്തിനാടാ എപ്പോഴും പോസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യണേ? ഇവനാണല്ലോ എഡിനുള്ള പോസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തേക്കണേ. എഡിനെ ഉറക്കാണ്ടടാ എന്നിട്ട് എഡിനെ ബാക്കി 3 പേരും പോസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തു. എന്തുറ്റി? എന്താടാ 1:10 അലാറം വെച്ചേക്കണല്ലോ എല്ലാവരും കൂടി പോയേക്കണ്.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Gently done. Bale tries making a foray down the right. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Pass failed.
That has been cut short. Messi. Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. Not the most accurate pass.
Roberto Baggio, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Scholes. Time and again they are repelled. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Now it's Messi. Chiellini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Just eases him off the ball. Scholes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Just outside the box.
That looks like a final warning. Still no card. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Decent hit from there.
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Oh, good-looking ball. That is good alertness. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Beckham. Neymar receives it in a good position. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
ഇതെന്തൂട്ടർ ഇത്രക്ക് പോസ് ചെയ്ത് ചെയ്യാനുള്ള ഇതിനകത്ത്?
There's the start of the second half. Liverpool come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Bale. And the pass is intercepted. Scholes. And they win it back again. Neymar with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maldini. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now there's a fight. Tries a shot. Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. ḽģ𝐸 is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. Are certainly playing with an
good effort from distance.
കളിയാക്കുന്നുള്ളൂ. ഷ്മൈക്കിളാണ്
That
അപ്പുറത്തേക്ക്
is a routine catch.
Okay,
Goal
it's
അടിച്ചെന്ന്
come
പക്ഷെ
to nothing,
കളിയാക്കരുത്.
but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
കയ്യിൽ ക്യാച്ച്
Ended
പിടിച്ചിരിക്കണം.
up in no man's land. Messi, he's through. Now is he in? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Bale. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's onside! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shevchenko. That's Maldini. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that is a great stop! Caught offside that time.
അരണ കക്ക കക്ക കക്കറുടെ കക്ക 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 കക്ക.
Liverpool have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. That's a throw. Shevchenko, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Chiellini tries to clear. Araujo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bale in acres of space out wide. Puyol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Scholes. Bale goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Couldn't squeeze it through. Kaká. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Liverpool are closing in on a comfortable win. Mendieta is in a really good position out wide. Thuram. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Big, there's the shot! It's in!
ആവശ്യമില്ലാത്ത അടിയാണ്.
They're back within reach! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's shifting through the gears here. And he was quick to react. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar. Oh, sweet beat. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Chiellini. Roberto Baggio. Uruguay do have a chance. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
എടാ അടുത്ത റൂം ഇവിടെ, അടുത്ത റൂം ഇടും, അടുത്ത 4 പേര്. അല്ല ഇന്നത്തെ 4 പേര് ഇടാനായിട്ട് ലൈവിൽ നീ മാത്രമല്ലേ ഉള്ളൂ, ഇപ്പോൾ വേറെ ആരും ഇല്ല. അങ്ങനെ പോയി നമുക്ക് ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി റെഡിന്. കോപ്പ് കളിക്കാൻ ആളായാലും നമുക്ക് കോപ്പ് കളിക്കാം. ഇപ്പോൾ ഫ്രണ്ട് കളിക്കാം. ഇന്നാ റീൽസ് കണ്ട പിന്നെ വായിന്ന പാട്ടും ഇല്ല കൊണ്ടോറും.
ലിവർപൂൾ വേഴ്സസ് ലിവർപൂൾ. മാൻഡിയേറ്റ റൊണാൾഡോ അതാണ് പയക്കേണ്ടത് ഇവൻ്റെ സ്കോഡിൽ. വേറെ ആരും പിന്നെ വലിയ വിഷയമില്ല. ഒരു ക്രോസ്, ഒരു ഹെഡ്, ഇതേ കിടക്കണതിന് തിരക്കിട്ട് തോന്നും.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's
തോണ്ടി.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence.
Belts one!
അയ്യേ,
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Played back in. Schneider spots it and intercepts. Shevchenko. 𝙭𝚃𝙴. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not again. He's gone for goal. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
അടുത്ത കയറാം എല്ലാവർക്കും ഞാൻ ചൊല്ലു. എടാ, ഞാൻ ഇതുപോലെ ഫ്രീ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലീസ് മാത്രമല്ല കേട്ടോ, ഇടയ്ക്ക് ചലഞ്ചസ് ഫ്രണ്ട്ലീസും കളിക്കും. എനിക്ക് വാശി വരെ ഞാൻ ജയിച്ചാൽ റെഡി കൊടുക്കത്തിൽ.
Promptly onto that, and that is that. Decent ball. Heads it! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Puyol to Maldini.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Neymar back to Del Piero.
And it's Del Piero.
Hey, poi.
Schneider. Puyol makes the interception.
അയ്യേ, വിയറക്കലാണ് ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചത്.
And claimed it back swiftly. Costa Curta. And here's Ronaldinho. And they're quick to press.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press.
മാൻഡേറ്റഡ് ക്രോസ്. റൊണാൾഡോ അവിടെ
I
ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
think that's offside. Yes,
റൊണാൾഡോ
it is.
അല്ലല്ലോ ഹെഡ് ചെയ്താ, റൊണാൾഡിഞ്ഞോ. പ്ലാറ്റിനി, വിയേറ,
It's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So
പ്ലാറ്റിനി,
good from him.
എറ്റോ, ഡെൽ
And it's
പിയറോ,
Del Piero.
നെയ്മറിന്റെ
Now
റൺ.
it's Neymar. Del Piero. Del Piero takes a look up. He's got a side of goal.
Oh, Del Piero
it
ടെ blitz
rattles the
bar.
bar. Liverpool have it back and can go again. Now there's a fine ball. Hits one.
നെയ്മർ.
He's delivered all right.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
𝙬𝙤𝚃𝙴 looks for the finish. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Danger averted for now. 𝙬𝙤𝚃𝙴 played out to the left flank.
Hello.
Mendieta. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tchouaméni is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's picked his way through.
That's good play from him.
He's got goal. He's got a goal. They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
There is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are back on the way. And he's there to get it away. Jourdan. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, nice interception. ΔΕΛ Platini.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Puyol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ronaldinho has a shot! He's got away with one there.
1v1 ആണ് കളിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കണത്. ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് കളിക്കാം. ലൈവിൽ വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്താൽ മതി.
Aim forwards. And he welcomes it in. ΔΕΛ And it's Vieira. He's gone for goal! Terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Ronaldinho. Well timed, excellent interception. Salah fiddles it through. And it's ฎəgəmi. And here's Ronaldinho. That's been cut out, well played. ΔΕΛ
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
It's really well cleared. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well spotted. ΔΕΛ And now the breakaway. Schneider. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's ΔΕΛ Van Bouten. Costa Curta. Oh, played right into his path. And he's intervened well there. And it's Del Piero. And here's Neymar. That's a lovely pass. He's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Cannavaro is there to clear. And here's Del Piero.
അടിക്കാൻ സമ്മതിക്കില്ല അവിടെ
Ḽെ̈യ്ന്ī
കൂട്ടിയിരിക്കുന്ന
defending his
ഡിഫൻസ്.
corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's tried one! A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
അയ്യേ കറക്റ്റായിട്ട് കാണ്ടോട്ടിട്ട്
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Interesting ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. It is
So
going
we
to
are
need
going
30
to
more
extra time.
minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Kaká. Bale. Mendieta has created one goal already.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until the support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Tar gets over and intercepts. Kaká.
എടാ ശേ
Rivaldo.
ചാടിക്കൊരു പാസ് കൊടുക്കണ്ടാവും.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Tchouaméni. Mendieta. Now it's Rivaldo. And it's Xabi Alonso. And now the hit!
സാബി
No,
അലോൺസോ.
he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Hernes. That's it for the first period of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Well, we are already up and running again. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. That's a little off target. Lobbed in behind. That'll be a throw.
ആടാ വെയിറ്റ് എടാ നീ ഏത് ഗ്രൂപ്പിലാ? 1+1
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Rummenigge. Looking for options for movement. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Xabi Alonso.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Messi. Oh, that's fabulous.
ഐ ലാസ്റ്റ് മിനിറ്റിൽ
Oh, somewhat off target. Hernus. Oh, that's a key interception.
കഴിഞ്ഞു കളി കഴിഞ്ഞു.
Added time is up, and there goes the
ഓ
whistle.
PKC
A
കിങ്ഡത്തിലാണ് ആളെ വാടാ
a
കയറിക്കോട്ടെ.
highly unpredictable one.
കളി draw
Fair
ആയി.
share of momentum shifts.
tight match ആണ്
Highly
stats.
entertaining until the very end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being...
എടാ ഐ ഡി പിൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട് ഗഡ്ഡിനെ പിടിച്ച് കിക്ക് ചെയ്യാം. ഇറങ്ങി പോട്ടെ അവനെ ഗഡ്ഡിനെ ഓടിച്ചു വിടണം. എടാ കോഡ് ഞാൻ ഇവിടെ പിൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്, ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ ഇട്ടിട്ടില്ല. ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ ആരാണ് എന്താണെന്ന് നമുക്ക് ഓർക്കൂല, പെട്ടെന്ന് വന്നിട്ട് റൈഡ് കിട്ടല്. ഇടക്കിടക്ക് കോഡ് മാറിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കല്ലേ. ഇപ്പോൾ ഉള്ള കോഡ് ഞാൻ ഇവിടെ പിൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. എഡിൻ ചോദിക്കാൻ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട് കേട്ടോ. അവനെ കിക്കാക്കി ചോദിക്കാൻ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. സീനാണ്. എഡിന് ആരാന്നറിയോ? PKC കിങ്ഡത്തിൽ എത്തിയിട്ടില്ല അവൻ. പക്ഷേ എഡിൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരു മഹാസംഭവം, ബഹുലമായ ഒരു സംഭവമാണ്. ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ് എടാ, ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ് ബ്രോ, ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്. ഇതാരാ 90 കിഡ് ആരാണ് വന്നേക്കണത്? അജിത്താണോ അതോ മറ്റേനാണോ? RIP ഹ്യൂമാനിറ്റി ആണോ? ഓ 6400. എൻ്റെ മോനെ ഏറ്റവും റുമ്മി. പക്ഷേ സ്വാരസ് റുമ്മി കൊമ്പോ നീ അല്ലേ അത്? ഇതാരാണപ്പാ? ഇതാരാണത്? നയൻറ്റി കിഡ് മറ്റവൻ കുറേ നേരമായിട്ട് വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യണമായിരുന്നടാ. സീനില്ല. ഞാൻ അജിത്ത് ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ടോ? അജിത്ത് ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ടോ? ലൈവിലുണ്ടെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഞാനൊന്ന് റൂം ക്ലോസ് ആക്കാൻ വേറെ റെഡി ഇടാം. ഞാൻ കുറേ നേരം വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം. കഴിഞ്ഞ കളി മുതൽ വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്തിക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, ഞാൻ റൂം ക്ലോസ് ആക്കിയിട്ട് പുതിയ ID വേഗം കോപ്പി ചെയ്തോട്ടാ. $19586930. എന്താ നിൻ്റെ പേരെന്താ? ഇവൻ്റെ അജിത്ത് തന്നെയാണോ ഇതിനകത്ത് യൂസർ ID? ഇതാണ് 90s കിഡ് വീണ്ടും. എടാ അവൻ വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യാന്ന്. ഇനി ഞാൻ കിക്കാക്കും. ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു ഒരു പ്രാവശ്യം. വേറെ റൂം ഇടും പറ്റില്ല കയറണത്. കയറിക്കോ അജിത്തെ. ഇപ്പം കയറിയത് 90s കിഡ് ആരാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിലും നെക്സ്റ്റ് കേട്ടോ. സാന്റിയാഗോ ആണോ അജിത്ത്? എടാ RIP ഇവൻ വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യുമായിരുന്നോ? കുറേ നേരമായിട്ട് വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യുക. കഴിഞ്ഞ മാച്ച് ഫുള്ള് വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് കയറുന്നത്. അടുത്ത കളിക്കാം RIP ഹ്യൂമാനിറ്റി 90s കിഡ്. സാന്റിയാഗോ ഞാനിപ്പോൾ മെസ്സേജ് അയച്ചപ്പോൾ ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ കണ്ടുവരുന്നു. അവനാണല്ലേ അജിത്ത്. കാരോൾ സ്വിഡർസ്കി. എന്ത് പേരാണ്ടത്? സ്വിഡർസ്കി. പോളണ്ടിന് ഗോൾ അടിച്ചാണ്. കോപ്പിഡ് ബ്രോ എടാ കോപ്പിഡ് 4 പേര് ആക്റ്റീവായിട്ടുണ്ടോ ഇവിടെ? 4 പേരുണ്ടോ? നാലുപേരുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് കൊപ്പിടാം. കുഴപ്പമില്ല. അതെ അടുത്തത് RIP ഹ്യൂമാനിറ്റി കളിക്കട്ടാ. നെക്സ്റ്റ് ബുക്ക്ഡ്. നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഇതല്ല, ഈ സാന്റിയാഗോയിട്ടുള്ള മാച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട്. എടാ നീയല്ലേ 90 കിഡ്? RIP ഹ്യൂമാനിറ്റി അല്ലേ 90 കിഡ്? ഇവിടെ കളി വരുന്നില്ല. അവന് നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് ലാഗ് ഉണ്ടോ സാന്റിയാഗോ? ഷാനിദ് വെൽക്കണ്ടോ? ഷാനിദ് 1v1 പറഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ല. ഷാനിദ് അപ്പം അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട്. ഷാനിദ് ഇത്ര ഇതിനകത്ത് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല, മിണ്ടിയില്ല. പറയണ്ടേ? എടാ അതിനാ റൂം ക്ലോസ് ആക്കിയതാണ്. അതെന്താ സംഭവം വെച്ചാൽ അജിത്ത് ഇപ്പം കളിക്കാൻ വന്നേക്കുന്നില്ലേ, അവൻ കഴിഞ്ഞ കളിക്ക് മുന്നേ മുതൽ വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യുവാണ് ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി ചോദിച്ചോണ്ട്. അപ്പം അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടാണ് ബ്രോ വന്നത്. ബ്രോ നേരത്തെ വന്നിട്ട് പോയതല്ലേ. അപ്പോൾ അവൻ വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് നിൽക്കുന്നതുകൊണ്ട് നമുക്ക് അവർക്ക് പ്രയോറിറ്റി കൊടുക്കണ്ടേ. നെക്സ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് ഇത് ഇപ്പോൾ ഈ പറയുന്ന RIP ഹ്യൂമാനിറ്റി. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് നമുക്ക് ഷാനിദായിട്ട് കളിക്കാം. ഞാനുണ്ടാവും, ഞാൻ ലൈവിലുണ്ടാവും. എന്തായാലും വെളുപ്പിന് 4 വരെ ഞാൻ ഉണ്ടാവും. ഇടയത്താഴം കഴിക്കുന്നവരെ ഞാൻ ലൈവിലുണ്ടാവും.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the
ഫോണിൽ
juices
ചാർജ്
flowing.
ചെയ്തിട്ടൊന്ന് കുത്തിയിടാനായിട്ട് ഇടയ്ക്ക് ബ്രേക്ക് എടുക്കുന്നുള്ളൂ.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
6 പേരായിട്ടുണ്ട്. നമ്മുടെ ലൈവിൽ നിൽക്കുന്നവരൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യണേ.
There's the whistle. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
റോബർട്ടോ കാർലോസ് ഇവൻ്റെ ടീം ഞാൻ നോക്കിയില്ലായിരുന്നല്ലേ.
That's their first effort on goal.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
ഗുള്ളിച്ച് അടുത്ത പാക്ക് വരുമ്പോൾ ഷുവറായിട്ടും സൈൻ ചെയ്യാൻ പോണ ഒരുത്തനാണ്.
Nice sequence of passes this. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that. But what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans. And he will be a big factor in trying to do that here.
എടാ ഇറങ്ങി പോണ സാലേ, വിങ്ങറല്ലേ നീ? സപ്പോർട്ട് കയറി വരണ്ടേ നീ?
And it's Roberto Carlos.
റൂമിംഗ് ഫ്ലാങ്ക് കാർഡാണ്. ഡീപ് പ്ലേയിങ് ഫോർവേഡ് പോലെ ഇറങ്ങി അങ്ങ് പോവുക.
He's looking for the runner here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Neymar. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Quarter of an hour played. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Araujo. And the pass is intercepted.
Araujo.
Oh, here's a man adored by many.
Araujo wingi കളിപ്പിക്കാൻ നോക്കിയാണ് പക്ഷെ സെൻട്രൽ ബാക്കിൽ എന്തൊക്കെയോ മിസ്റ്റേക്ക് വരുന്നുണ്ട്.
Period of possession which carried just about
wingi
no
കളിപ്പിക്കുമ്പോൾ
threat
പിടിച്ച്
at
മാച്ച്
all.
പിടിച്ച് കളിക്കാൻ അറിയുന്നവരാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഓക്കെ കേട്ടോ.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Talis could be danger here, and he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
എടാ ഈ സാന്റിയാഗോ ഉള്ള നേരത്തെ മറ്റേ സജാദിന്റെ ഒപ്പം ടലിസ്കാനിട്ട് കളിപ്പിച്ചെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാ.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back. Liverpool are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. That is a great pick out. Valverde really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that.
Luis Suarez! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
100 സബ്ബായോ സൂറിനെ ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള.
Liverpool are in front now. The game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team,
Message
he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
വായിക്കാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ.
Valverde.
ഓ റൂഡ് കുള്ളിച്ച് അവന്റെ കുണ്ട് എനിക്ക് പിടിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. അത്
sides
പിടിക്കാൻ
separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
ഷാനിദ് ബ്രോ താങ്ക്സ് ഫോർ ദ സപ്പോർട്ട്. ഇത്ര നേരം വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്തില്ല. നമുക്ക് നാളെ ഷാനിദ് ബ്രോ വരുമ്പോൾ എന്തായാലും പ്രയോറിറ്റി ഉണ്ട് കേട്ടോ. ഇന്ന് ഇത്ര നേരം വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്തില്ല.
He won't be happy with that one. Messi. That has not gone well.
നാളെ നമുക്ക് കളിക്കാം മസ്റ്റ് ഷുവർ.
And it's Messi.
ഞാൻ നോട്ട് ചെയ്ത്.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Vieira. Davids makes the interception.
Davis, Valverde.
That's been cut out. Well played. Maldini. Tar. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And here's 𝙭𝚳. And 𝙭𝚳! And he hits the net. They have cracked themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now was absolutely crucial. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Norway grab the equaliser, and we're all
Vieira versus
square.
Vieira.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And
Referee's had a look,
half-time.
and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Davids is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Roberto Carlos! Del Piero.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Roberto Carlos. Shot at goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a half-decent
എൻ്റെ
try.
ഭാഗ്യത്തിന് പിടിച്ച് എടുത്തതാണ്.
Carlos usually is so good from that range.
റോബർട്ടോ
He
കാർലോസ്
didn't
റൈറ്റിലേക്ക്
quite
നിജാതി
connect as he
അടിയോ.
can though.
Norway with their first
Left
corner,
footer
the first
learned.
in the game for either side actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer is there and he can pick it up. That's a nicely measured pass.
വാൽവർദെ.
Messi,
ഞാൻ അടുത്ത കളി സ്കോർ മാറ്റാം.
Platini. Showing great feet there. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Pull it. And here's Mohammed, and he'll shoot here. And for a moment,
ഉണങ്ങിയ
time stood
blitz.
still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Passing nice and neat.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench and he needs to act quickly.
Caicedo. No, that's been intercepted. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Such good technique.
Shapes to shoot.
Ooh,
Oh, glorious!
banger.
That is a special one. About as smooth as it gets. And the comeback is complete. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy
And the
finish.
comeback is
Well, it's an
completed.
example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Oh, what has happened here? Schneider, oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's through here. It's Bale!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while,
Carlos
but that
LMF
was
ആണ്
brave
കളിക്കുന്നത്.
defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That pass has been well intercepted. And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Roberto Carlos! Chance again? No.
Norway really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Del Piero. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Look at Messi!
Messi.
It's there! They have stolen level at the last! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. The 90 minutes
Hello.
are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
സാധാരണ ഇരിക്കുന്നിടത്തുണ്ട്. ലൈവില. റംഷാദേ, റംഷാദേ,
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Liverpool displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? He's shifting through the gears here. Thuram with the clearance.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's in! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Schneider. Ball played for 𝙬𝙬𝚅𝙸. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was not good. That is a little undercooked. 𝙬𝙬𝚅𝙸. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. It's Roberto Carlos!
കാർലോസ് എന്ത്
Oh,
കളിയാണ്.
it's in!
വലിപ്പിക്കുക.
And that has raised the roof! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
ആരുമില്ല മറ്റേ. ഞാൻ മാറ്റാറായിരുന്നു.
Norway get themselves into the lead. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cantona! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So all square and half-time, extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, this really has... Tries a shot! Oh, what about that? And that just do it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature.
There's the shot! Should have equalised.
Kaka nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, that's fabulous. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Roberto Carlos is flagged offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Messi, he's picked his way through. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Roberto Carlos. Lampard bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And we're done. Liverpool pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away
Good game, bro.
nothing.
Good game, Santiago.
You look back on the game then, Jim.
പൊസഷൻ ഇപ്പോൾ ക്വിക്ക് കൗണ്ടറിൽ കളിക്കാറുള്ളൂ. പൊസഷൻ പോയില്ല. ജോഹാൻ ക്രൈഫ് വെൽക്കം ഡാ. എടാ മറ്റേ RIP ഹ്യൂമാനിറ്റി ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ടോ? RIP ഹ്യൂമാനിറ്റി RIP ഹ്യൂമാനിറ്റി ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ടോ? ഇല്ലേ? ആൻറ്റി കിട്ടുന്നുണ്ടോ ഇവിടെ? RIP ഹ്യൂമാനിറ്റി ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ടോ? ഇടയ്ക്ക് കയറും ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ പറ. ആരെങ്കിലും ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ കളിക്കാൻ ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ? ഇങ്ങനെ അല്ലെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അതിൻ്റെ ഒപ്പം രണ്ടാമത് സെക്കൻഡിലേക്ക് പോകാനാണ്. ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ കളിക്കാൻ ലൈവിലുള്ള ആരെങ്കിലും ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ കളിക്കാനുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ വാ. സൈക്കോ ഓക്കെ. എടാ ഞാൻ ഐ ഡി എടാ പിൻ ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഞാൻ ദേവിനെ റിമൂവ് ചെയ്യാം. ഐ ഡി പിൻ ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടോ? ഐ ഡി ഇതാരൊക്കെ ഇരിക്കണം? VTX45 ഇത് സൈക്കോ ആണോ? ആൻറ്റി കൂൾ. സൈക്കോ വേഴ്സസ് ഡ്.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what foot... And Del Piero! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cole.
Oh, DT and boom. I don't know. DT and boom.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's Ž@̑�𝙸. Oh, nice touch. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Eto'o. Cole. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Cruyff powering forward here. Great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, 𝙭𝚢 is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people...
Cole! Another save.
Well, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Corner number 2 then. Ž@̑�𝙸 plays it short. Ž@̑�𝙸. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way.
എടാ എത്തിയില്ല, കറക്റ്റ് അറിഞ്ഞു എത്തിയില്ല, ഫിനോമിനിലാ പോയെ.
Cole chasing after it. Mohamed Salah running with the ball. Salah, there he goes, motoring forward. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Eto'o. Tchouaméni. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's got away. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
പ്ലാറ്റിനി.
Camavinga. Now it's Del Piero. Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Neymar. Now it's Del Piero. Can he finish?
ഡെൽ പിയറോടെ
He's
ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ്.
done it! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
ഈ ചൗമിനെ ആങ്കർമാൻ എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട് ഈ
Cole,
ഈ കട ഏത് കട
and he's got the beating of his man.
നല്ലോണം.
And Dyke deals with that comfortably. Oh, quality clearly
മറ്റേ
deserted him at the
നോമിനേറ്റ്
crucial
മാച്ച് പാസിന്
moment.
നോമിനേറ്റ്
he made
കോൺട്രാക്ട്
it look
ആങ്കർമാൻ
a bit predictable.
എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട്?
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Del Piero providing... And Del Piero!
കൊട്ടുക.
And
Not
kept
again.
out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Not this time.
Costa Curta. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Now, who's going to be first to this?
ഞാൻ കറക്കിയതാണ്, സ്റ്റണ്ണിങ് ആയിപ്പോയി.
He's it, and Del Piero! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Platini. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
No, you
And
can't.
that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Try.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Liverpool head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that.
Liverpool
Looking to pass their way through.
just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter.
Big chance! It's a goal!
Neymar.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
So, third quarter of the game. Schneider goes short. And now a sudden chance to
രണ്ട്
counter.
കോർണർ അങ്ങനെ എടുത്ത് മൂന്നാമത്തെ ഞാൻ സമ്മതിക്കില്ല.
ฎ Camavinga.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Del Piero. And he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cole has a goal!
കയറി
He's got a goal!
Oh, that was such a smart
Clean
exchange
sheet
of
പോയിട്ടാണ്
passes,
മച്ചാ.
and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, it's come loose. Ď.
Liverpool,
Suddenly appear frail.
yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Now Costa Curta.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Pass is coming off in
ഭാഗ്യം
Be quick to recover this.
എട്ടു
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
ഗോളാണെന്ന് ഉറപ്പിച്ചത്.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well played.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Sneijder. Cole.
ഏതാക്കി ഏറ്റവും കോളും ഏറ്റവും കോമ്പോ
Do not write them off.
കറക്റ്റ് ത്രൂ പാസ് ഇട്ട് കൊടുക്കണോടാ. ആ ബോൾ ഇട്ട് കൊടുക്ക് നോക്ക്.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has
കറക്റ്റ്
gone
ഓവറില്ല.
down.
രണ്ട് ഡിഫൻഡറിന്റെ ഇടയിൽ കൂടിയാണ് പോണത്.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Time then for the first substitution of the game. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Del Piero looking to run onto it.
എന്താണത്?
Camavinga. Cole.
Last minute attacking.
It's Eto'o!
Shit!
Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Liverpool played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so...
ജിജി ബ്രോ വാ ഒന്നുകൂടി കയറ്. കിട്ടില്ല കളി ഒന്നുകൂടി കളിക്കാം. വാ നമുക്ക് പോയി ഇറങ്ങിയിട്ടില്ല. കളി ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടു. ഇട്ട് വലിച്ച് ഉള്ള കളിയിൽ നൈസ് ഗെയിം പ്ലേ. ലാസ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് അപ്പം വാ ഒന്നുകൂടി കൊടുക്കും ബ്രോ. ലാസ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് ഞാൻ ലൈവ് വൈൻഡപ്പ് ചെയ്യാം ഇതും കൂടി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ. അവനില്ല, അവൻ പോയാ സൈക്കോ ഇത്. അവൻ വരൂലട്ടാ, ഞാൻ വാശി പിടിച്ചിരിക്കട്ടെ, അതാണ് അവൻ്റെ മെൻറ്റാലിറ്റി. ഇത് ആരാ ലൈവിലുള്ള? ആരെങ്കിലുണ്ടോ? വേറെ ആരെയുണ്ടോ ഫ്രണ്ട് കളിക്കാൻ? എനിവൺ? ലാസ്റ്റ് തുണി വേണ്ട. ആരുമില്ല, നമ്മൾ ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്തേ. ആടാ സൈക്കോ, ഞാൻ നിന്നെ അറിയി വിളിച്ചപ്പറ്റി നീ പോയി കളഞ്ഞില്ലേ? ഏടാ ഞാൻ ഡിവിഷൻ കയറി. ഞാൻ ഈ മാച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞൊന്ന് വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യും, ഒരു 6 മിനിറ്റ്. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് വിളിക്കാം. ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ. ഈ മാച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് വിളിക്കാം.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus. As you can see, we've already started here. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's managed to get for it.
Neymar really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. The defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cuts out the spine. Quarter of an hour played. Nakamura, he's tried one! Goal! There is the breakthrough! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Torres. Davis. He's got tall. Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar. And it's Nakamura. Now it's Del Piero. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gets his pass away. Neymar will not want to lose out here. And he's got a goal! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Nice to back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Mohamed Salah, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That is good alertness. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vieira. He won't be happy with that one.
എന്താണത്?
The pass is intercepted. Pass isn't the best. Davis getting this one clear.
ഇതാണ് ഒരു മാച്ചിനുണ്ട്, ഇതൊക്കെ ഡിവിഷനാണ്.
Now it's 𝙬𝙯𝚃𝙴. Ah, such a clever touch. Goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira. 𝙬𝙬𝚅𝙸. And here's 𝙬𝙯𝚃𝙴. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of...
𝙬𝚃𝙀𝚃!
Back is coming.
There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's played him through.
ഊഫല്ലേ അത്?
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. That looks a good ball through, and he's on it, and the shot! Vieira, a player of legendary status. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? 𝙬𝙬𝚅𝙸. And Shevchenko! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Climbs up big! Mohamed Salah gets rid without sophistication. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. And he's heaved it away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Scholes. Davis. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
75 മിനിറ്റായില്ലേ? സണ്ണോടക്കട്ടെ.
Fernando Torres. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Neymar has created one goal already. He's there to retrieve it. Oh, super fine. Cardio.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That looks a cracking ball. And the finish! They would have been quick to recover this. And there goes the final whistle. Oh, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that.
സൈക്കിൾ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഭയങ്കര ഞാൻ ലൈവ് ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്യാറ് ഏതാണ് ചാർജും ഇല്ല ഫോണിൽ വീട്ടിൽ പോട്ടെ 200200056 ലാസ്റ്റ് മാച്ചാണേ
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So we're up and running. Pass somewhat off target.
This is the time you need that pace.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Wesley Sneijder. He may be small in size, but he's big on influence, and if he has lively movement around him, he'll find the runners. He's the pivot for all that goes forward.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's 𝙁𝐸. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's felt 𝙁𝐸! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cole. Pass is coming off in Cole!
എന്തോ ഭാഗ്യം
Well, they put it back in a hurry.
ഏറ്റവും ആൻറ്റി ഗോൾ കോമ്പോ എനിക്ക് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടിട്ട് അടിപൊളി.
And here's Cruyff. Maldini. Air Force Club leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Courtois deals with it effortlessly.
Thuram. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for
It's Eto'o! Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try. Cruyff. Schneider.
സാബി
Platini. He's tried one! Oh,
വിച്ചൽ പ്ലാറ്റിനി.
sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Air Force Club are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he's on a charge. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Thuram. Camavinga. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Oh, that was one.
He's had a hit!
അയ്യേ
He's scored!
ഇട്ടുകൊടുത്ത് ഗോള് പോയില്ല.
That
അന്നോട്
was
ആരും
a
ഇട്ടില്ല.
given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Al Nassr get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd.
And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Schneider is offering a wry smile there.
Now that's well seen too. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. The movement will... Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cruyff looking sharp there. Now it's Eto'o. We hit half-time. The two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Air Force Club leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ḥuameni. It's Camavinga. Ḥuameni. Camavinga. And he's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Xabi Alonso. That is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
പാസും നല്ല കിട്ടുന്ന മാച്ചപ്പാണ് പിടിക്കണം.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Schneider, who's set up 1 goal so far. Cole. So we've reached the hour mark.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And the finish!
ബീറ്റിംഗ് കണ്ടാ
Goal!
ഏതാണ് വലിച്ചു
They
വലിച്ചു
have
വലിച്ചു
pulled
ബീറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം.
themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit. That next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show. It could go either way.
Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's played forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. 𝙬𝙗𝚃𝙴. Shot could be on. 𝙬𝙗𝚃. That's really well manoeuvred. 𝙬𝙗𝚃. Now it's Eto'o. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? 𝙬𝙗𝚃. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's 𝙬𝙗𝚃. Xabi Alonso. Alonso! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can...
He's having a hit!
Oof.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a
ഇല്ല,
scenario in
വേണം,
which
ഞാൻ
next goal is the
stop
winner.
ചെയ്യാൻ
That
പോവാ.
chance could have been it too.
രാത്രി കളിക്കാൻ വെച്ച് ചാർജ് ഇല്ലെന്നോ അത്
Xabi Alonso picks it up from the goal kick. Sneijder. Now he's off and running.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
So just one extra minute for stoppages. Well seen, saw that coming. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Rudiger, Tchouaméni, nice sequence of passes this. I think that's offside, yes it is.
ഓഫ് സൈഡോ
And he's in on goal. Can he put it away? Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Rummenigge really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Driving on and making good progress. And he's had it nicked away. 𝙬𝙸. And here's 𝙳𝙸𝚅𝙸. Cantona. Bale. That is good alertness. And that's put paid to a promising move. That has ended up in no man's land. Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? We're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Messi. Short changes him with that pass. Pass is intercepted. Haaland. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Wow, that's a fine interception. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Pérez. Busquets. Messi. Cantona. Ňáďa. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response, absolute. He's going for goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ť really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Bale, taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
GG. ആടാ സോ അടുത്ത ലൈവിൽ വീണ്ടും കാണാം ഗൈസ്. സോ ഐ എം വൈൻഡിങ് അപ്പ്.